What's up, everybody? How's it going? No, but for real, how's it going, guys? What's up? How's it hanging? Konnichiwa. Ni hao. Suck my nuts. Jesus. I assume we've got chocolate-covered almonds, if you're asking that. I figured I'd do a little stream today, because I finished my video yesterday. So, I did... I think if I remember correctly... it's kind of a blur. I finished tallying up the results the day before of the poll. Then I recorded the poll stuff, edited it, and then rendered out the whole video, and then also did the thumbnail art all in the same day, which is crazy good for me. Yo, Cyberpunk 2077. So, today is a day off. Well, I mean, I'm streaming, so it's not really, but you know what I mean. So tomorrow morning, tomorrow at about 2 hours before this time right now is when the video will go up, which is part 10, which dates this VOD, but who cares? Because we're also going to be watching the Nintendo Direct, and then I don't know, maybe we'll do some more Pokemon game, or maybe we'll play a game. I'm not sure. This Direct is a banger, I'll say that at least. Neat. It's good. I only saw one thing from it, which was in the server, which was the game cart, digital game carts or something, which looked overly confusing to me as an old man. But if it means that it's easier to share games, then I'm all for it. But if it's like some sort of like Xbox One, what they were originally going to do with how you share games, then it's more annoying. You want to do RE6 tomorrow? We can do RE6 tomorrow. Isn't it Monday tomorrow? No, it's Saturday tomorrow. What am I thinking? All right. We'll get into it then. Might as well, right? We're just gonna use this one today. The old style. It's me, Donald Trump, and I'm here. I'm watching the Nintendo Direct. I love it. I love my Gaia temples. I love my Nintendo DS. I think if we, I want to try and make like an Unleashed style setup. I think that'd be funny. All right. Oh, the alert box is like fucked. I'll just move the alert box. No, it's fine where it is. It's fine. Want some chocolate? I make the best chocolate. Only the best milky milk chocolate. We get the cocoa beans. I've lost it. I have to do Chip voice in order to get my Donald voice. All right, let's just begin. Hello, it's me, John Nintendo. I'm here to tell you all about my the direct line to my penis. That wasn't very funny. Dragon Quest? That's where that's from, right? Is Dragon Quest 3? Or is it 2? Or is it 1? I don't know. Wow, Tokyo Orchestra. That's pretty cool. I mean, I'm not like I haven't really played any Dragon Quest games. Maybe I should try. Although I'm gonna be honest, I don't like the Octopath Traveler look. I'm not a fan of it. I think it's actually really, like, it's kind of visually fucking boring. Let me explain myself. Let me explain myself. I think it's a missed opportunity because it's literally just, let's make everything in 3D apart from the characters and enemies, which are still the sprites. I don't like it. I think it's boring. I think it's a half-assed way to do one or the other. I think for a couple of games it works, but now that every game is fucking doing it, like every pixel-based remake, it's gotten so stale. I don't like it. It worked for a couple of games, but then when everybody started jumping on board, I'm starting to despise it, man. It doesn't mean you guys can't like it. It's just my personal taste. I want to see something, like, new. So 1 and 2 HD remake. Okay. Pretty neat for people that like those games, I suppose. You can always play the originals if you really want to, you know. It's not like them doing it in that style is like a horrible thing.
Today, we'll be providing information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games. We'll also have a Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2.
I did it. I found your hidden Twitch channel.
So please
wow.
that as well.
Welcome.
What
now
you
donate
just saw was
$50.
Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D remake from Square Enix.
Square Enix? Is that really how you say their name?
Character appeared at
Is
the
it really
end.
Enix?
What kind of adventure?
Enix! My Enix, Sonic!
More information.
My Enix!
Okay, let's see the first batch of headlines.
All right. My Ennis! That's from the Snapcube playthrough, I think. Yeah, I think he did. What is this? No hope. 358-771. That's my phone number, Sonic! Oxygen 3%. Wow, we. Fluffy hands. Dante. Damn, is this Devil May Cry?
The Somnium Files series is stirring. You are Kaname Date, a special
Wow!
agent with a
Oh, Date.
sophisticated AI called Aiba embedded in his left eye.
Okay.
Your mission is to
You got a woman in your left eye. Guys, that's the future we're all gonna be. Oh, that's the girl. This is like. Is this the same, like, people that made Fire Emblem? Because these character designs look like, although they look.
And solve mind-bending puzzles.
I'm sorry, like, I'm sure the game will be fun, but like these like people that keep coming up on the sides, it's literally the way Game Freak animated Professor Sada to make her look like a robot. Like everything's moving. No, nothing's moving apart from like facial features. Look at this.
To reveal clues hidden deep within their psyche.
Yeah, that looks so like uncanny. That's horrible. Well, not uncanny, but it just looks so. I prefer them to use just like 2D illustrations. That would work better because that's what those would usually be for. Oh, that's pretty neat. Oh, that's. I don't know. I probably won't be getting that. It's very rare for me to buy a game outright. Usually I need to wait for reviews or actually be interested in it from the start. I'm Sasuke the detective. Why does this look like a PS2 era like FMV? Is it because it is? Yep.
Set in the capital city in the year Taisho 20, Raido Kuzunoha makes his living as an apprentice.
Yeah, it looks like
detective.
Atlas.
But unbeknownst to others, he also fights alongside demons as a
Demons, devil summoner.
protect the capital.
Oh my god, it's like his persona.
A series of supernatural cases.
It's me,
real-time
skeleton!
battles alongside
Ah!
demons you summon. Work with your demons to strike an enemy's weak point, then follow up with a powerful attack.
Okay.
Cooperation is the key to victory. You can even turn opposing demons into allies.
Oh, like Persona.
Demons can also be useful
Oh,
outside
like
battle.
Persona.
And their
No, that
powers
doesn't do that in
help
Persona.
finding solutions during investigation.
All right, I mean, that's neat.
Guide Rido through a series of strange incidents.
I assume you're the bird who gave us a call?
They've got the same thing! They've got the same animations as that last game!
To its core. Rido Remastered, The Mystery of the Soulless Army, launches on Nintendo Switch.
Demona!
Pre-orders begin
I need to fill up my
later
water.
today on Nintendo eShop.
What's up next, Nintendo man? Consume darkness.
With your memories gone, you have been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world.
Shadow
You're
Labyrinth.
greeted by
Oh,
a yellow
Pac-Man.
orb known as
The
Puck.
Pac-Man game.
But who is this spherical stranger?
I don't know.
Moored in a mysterious, maze-like world.
I don't really care.
Battle for survival begins.
Honestly, the,
As Puck guides you on your journey, you'll delve deeper into the
Puck-Man?
expansive world.
Really? Wasn't that,
By
like,
examining
fake?
your surroundings, you can phase shift and combine with
Like that
them
wasn't a true
to
fact?
Explore areas you couldn't reach before.
I'll be honest, whenever I see a game animated with tweens, it immediately looks low quality to me.
When facing imposing enemies, you and Puck can temporarily
And by
fuse
that,
into
I mean,
guide
like-
form to unleash powerful attacks.
I'm assuming people know what tweening means. Like animation tweening.
By consuming your prey,
Oh, God.
you'll collect resources that can then be used to enhance your abilities.
Like Mega Man.
Work to uncover Puck's true goal and devour enemies to survive this cruel world. Experience a dark
Puck
twist
really
of
looks
the
like a good
iconic
guy.
Pac-Man when Shadow Labyrinth launches on Nintendo Switch.
Evil
July
Pac-Man.
18th.
Game of the pucking year.
The
You're
rhythmic
gonna get
march
pucked up by
begins.
this one.
Remasters
I'm trying to think of,
Patapon and Patapon
another
2
word to do
are
puck.
drumming onto Nintendo Switch as
Don't cause a
one button.
puckus. The pack is back.
Play
The
your
puck
drums
is
to
buck.
and give different commands to the Patapon army. For example,
I never played Patapon,
advances them forward,
because I never had a PSP.
while Pon Patapon has them attack.
But don't tell me how to play.
And if you string together combos with good timing, the Patapons enter
I never
Leader
got
mode
that.
and get a big boost
I
in
never
power
got when trailers do this. When they go,
from the horse-riding Kibapon.
sorry, I'm drinking Gamer Substitution Code Radical.
Build up your battalion to take on.
I never got it when they were like, this is how, press X to jump, and press B to do a slide, and the square button lets you hover jump. And it's like, why the fuck are you giving me a tutorial? This is supposed to be selling me on the game. Showing me a tutorial is not gonna do that.
1+2 replay launches on Nintendo Switch.
If you press the
July
triangle button, you can go back to the previous menu. That is essentially what it sounds like to me.
11th. Welcome to Zephyr Town.
This is fucking Sinran Kagura.
Cozy place nestled in a
That
windswept
looked like
valley.
Sinran Kagura.
This is
It's
where
not.
your new life begins.
I'm like, there's no way they're showing Sinran Kagura in this. No joke though.
Welcome
This looks like a battle arena in Sinran Kagura. Skill yourself.
to Zephyr Town. A
Ugh.
cozy place nestled in a windswept valley.
Oh, that is a Nazi statue. What the shit?
In a windswept
Oh no, he's pointing. He's pointing, guys.
valley. This is where your new life begins.
Oh shit, thanks, Shotgun Rage.
First cropping up on the Nintendo DS system.
That's
This
5 whole
immersive
gift subs.
farming
Thanks very
life
much.
sim has no shortage of activities to get up to.
What is this again? Harvest Moon? Are they actually making good games
While
now?
growing
No.
crops
I
and
can tell
caring
just by
for
this
animals.
alone. They're not making good games.
Then sell your produce and other wares at the town's weekly bazaar. As bazaar sales grow, you'll help the once famous market.
I wish my
regain
break
its
opening a stream just to witness that.
You can also get to know the locals
I don't want to get to know the locals.
and maybe nurture a relationship if you find that special someone.
Maybe shut up.
Plus, taking advantage of
Dude, Harvest Moon has not been
windy
good
conditions
since they
can
sold
make
that
travel
company.
and other tasks a
Or like got
breeze.
that. I don't know what happened, but the developers who actually worked on Harvest Moon were like gone years ago. They've been making shovelware for the longest time. I mean, this doesn't look like shovelware per se, but it definitely doesn't look like as good as like. Wait, no, this is Story of Seasons. I don't know what that is. My hatred against Harvest Moon was so precedented. It went over whatever this
Story of
is.
Seasons series.
Man,
Next,
it's like I thought the next Sonic game would be called Sonic Forces 2, so I went in instinctively hating it. I was so prejudiced against Harvest Moon. Harvest Moon is bad, Story Seasons is good. Alright, I'll take your word for it. What is this? It's not Xenoblade. This looks like another... Oh, shit! They actually showed Metroid Prime 4? That surprised me. That's surprising. I thought this was going to be another remaster or remake. That's me, Samus! I got purple like Bayonetta! I need to play Bayonetta 3. Honestly, I kind of want to play it on emulator just to get like 60 FPS and like high res. Because I feel like on the Switch it's gonna be like really unresponsive.
With a colossal tree at its center.
Oh, don't talk. Don't talk. Just let it
In order
happen.
to survive,
Okay, don't take that out of
escape this
context.
planet that she was
Don't take that out of
unexpectedly
context!
transported to. Samus must scan
Bayo 3 is
stone
like 20
figures
FPS,
and
how on
other
Switch?
relics
Oh,
to find the
okay.
path forward.
Okay, so I am warranted in thinking that.
She's not alone though. Abhorrent alien creatures living in the jungle.
Guys,
are waiting
I
to
can see that there are alien creatures living in the jungle. You don't have to spell it out for me. Nobody that's blind is gonna be playing this game. I was never a big Metroid fan. I have played Other M, and that is it.
As she explores the planet,
I'd like to replay Other M.
Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers.
Maybe. It was fun.
Psychic abilities.
Psychic abilities.
These powers allow Samus to operate mechanisms and open doors.
I was like, oh, what kind of cool gameplay we get from that?
also
It allows her to press buttons slightly differently than normal.
With the power.
Wow. And what, hit enemies with a psychic blast?
But why?
Okay.
Were these powers bestowed upon Samus?
I mean, that's kind of cool, I guess.
Shadiharu Theros Nantanaga Shakaran.
I mean, the game looks nice. The graphics look good.
And what will be her fate after being summoned to Vuros? The threads
I wonder if it can live up to, like,
and time
the years of waiting
weave a new
in
tale.
between, you know?
Lakin Takalalech
Because, like, what I saw there was like, oh, Metroid Prime, but you have this button pressing power. I don't know. Bayo 3. Wait, Bayo 3 on Switch runs at a horrifying 540p and at under 30 FPS. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I'm definitely playing that on emulator then. I don't even care. That's horrible. That's genuinely terrible. It's a reaction-based game. You can't have it under 30 FPS. I mean, I get it, it's the Switch, is kind of underpowered, but... Oh, man. How did Bayo 2 run? I played Bayo 2 on Wii U. No, don't clip that! Don't talk! Let it happen, Sonic.
Wahoo!
Okay, I'm done. Wait, did it not...
Wahoo!
Did it undo my save of my microphone settings? Oh, I didn't save it on I guess I didn't save it on my routing. Broadcast stream mix.
Wahoo!
There we go. Now do I save? Whatever. They should save it for next time, I guess. I don't remember about 2 ran, but I think 2 was a 60 FPS game. Yeah. Alright, I'll play it on emulator then. Wow. That sucks. I'm Red Samus! And I'm the edgy version. I'm super cool. No, that's regular Samus in a new suit, I'm assuming. I can only assume that the jungle there is like the very start of the game.
We hope you're looking forward to exploring with Samus's new psychic abilities.
Because she's like going into the jungle to find like a place, and then you go into the place, and then that's where the story really starts kicking off.
Ready to stir up some mischief?
Yeah? Bazinga!
Rob, you played 3 hours of Metroid Dread 3 years ago on stream, then never played again, even though I'm pretty sure you said you would.
Look, I'd love to lie. That's just, it's who I am. No, I would like to, I should play more Metroid Dread.
Mix ingredients to brew all
It was
sorts of
interesting.
strange elixirs.
It definitely wasn't like, I don't know if it gets better as the game goes on, but it was an interesting one. I like the horror aspect.
I'm Glenn Quagmire.
Yeah, me too.
Wildly wicked creations. The potions you make can influence each customer's storylines, leading to
So,
different outcomes.
look, I don't trust
Glenn
Disney with
Quagmire.
games. All right,
Who knows
all right,
what
Glenn.
Mischief might happen. Disney Villains Cursed Cafe.
Yeah, see, anytime I see Disney with their name on something, it's always like a rip-off of a different game, and it's always worse.
Summon a spellbinding
I'm Glenn
adventure.
Quagmire.
Okay, who's doing Glenn Quagmire? I can't even see who's doing it.
Welcome to Witchbrook College, where students strive to master the magical arts. During class, use magic circles to perform rituals. Fly on brooms.
This kind of looks like the game that
Advanced techniques to go from witch in training to
I had an
skilled
idea for,
spellcaster.
and these people were like, yeah, let's actually make that
There's
shit.
also
Oh,
plenty to
shit.
do outside of
Also,
class.
Rob, I asked this last year and you said it was fine, but just to make sure. Are you still okay with me archiving and re-uploading your Pokemon game streams?
I mean, if you really want to, yeah, that's fine.
Or use the spells you've learned to craft and sell
It's,
original items. Plus, up to 4 players can make magic.
I don't
together
really,
in
I'm just not
online
doing it because I don't want, like, the Pokemon
Explore
Company
this whimsical
to
world on the road to
know.
graduation
I don't want to
and
get a
beyond.
lot of, like, eyes on it before it's ready.
Are you ready for a spellbinding journey? Enrollment begins when Witchbrook flies onto Nintendo Switch.
How do you even
this
archive
holiday.
that?
Action, adventure, and arcade games await. Set off on a fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious deity.
The Eternal Life of Goldman.
Drawn platforming adventure, you'll explore an expansive archipelago where nightmares and wonder collide. Upgrade your trusty cane with magical parts, then use its abilities to find your own path through the
Okay, so it's like
enchanting
Scrooge
world.
McDuck,
Can you uncover the
or
secrets
DuckTales
the
meets
archipelago holds?
Cuphead.
Find out when the Eternal Life of Goldman
Cuphead
launches on
aesthetic.
Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Although this has got more of a,
Celebrate the 40th anniversary of
It's definitely
Gradius
not
with a
fully going
collection
into
of
that old
arcade shoot 'em up
cartoon
games
art style
from
rubber
across
hose.
the series. Titles include
Looks neat though. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Salamander, Light Force,
Wow, I don't give a shit.
Gradius 2,
I don't care about any of these games because they're
Gradius
old
3,
and boring,
and Salamander
and they look
2.
really bad.
Some titles come with multiple versions, including ones from different regions and launch years. Plus, take the helm in a brand new entry.
There's a Twitch
Salamander
extension
3.
on Chrome that lets me download VODs.
Ah, okay.
Gradius Origins launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 7th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Battle to the beat in Rift of the Necrodancer. Press the corresponding buttons in each lane to fight monsters.
Oh, yeah, I
in
saw this on
rhythm-based
Steam.
combat. Keep the cadence going with epic boss battles, quirky minigames,
I still haven't
stages,
finished
and
the
global
main
leaderboards.
game.
Plus,
It got quite
more
difficult,
musical
and I'm quite bad at it.
in the Celeste music pack
Just the regular
DLC.
Crypto the Necrodancer. I remember I played a fair bit of it when
Be
it
on the
first came
lookout
out.
for more
Peppino!
DLC in the future. Rift of the Necrodancer launches on Nintendo Switch later today. Let's see what's in store.
I honestly want the Goldman game. I mean, it looks good. Like, oh shit, Tamagotchi!
Welcome to Tamagotchi
Oh,
Plaza,
damn.
a brand new entry in the Tamagotchi Connection series.
Oh shit.
There are stores.
Dude, I love Tamagotchi.
galore.
I love the
Design
aesthetic of
glasses at the
Tamagotchi.
eyewear shop.
Although this kind of looks just like generic 3D game with
Pearly
Tamagotchi
whites
characters.
Solo, or with a friend at the dentist. And arrange plates at the afternoon tea shop. 12 wonderful stores need your help.
Mm-hmm.
Provide good customer service to get high ratings and upgrade each shop.
Do I buy this? Elsa Dentist game?
In doing so,
Yeah, but it's not hyper realistic, so it's
making the
okay.
town livelier than before. With over 100 new and classic Tamagotchi, business is sure
Damn, I haven't
to
seen
be
any of the. I only know the like
Get
original
ready to set up
Tamagotchis.
shop
Like I know that
when
little dinosaur on the
Tamagotchi
right there.
Plaza launches on Nintendo Switch June
Ugh.
27th.
Oh, this Pokemon. Do they show anything new? Hang on, they are showing new stuff. Oh shit, there's a huge thing on it. I mean, I saw him fighting in an indoor area, and I saw Pinsir sliding along the ground.
Welcome to Pokemon
Hey, Pidgey's
Legends
back.
ZA,
It was
a
not
new
in Scarlet
title
and
in the
Violet.
Pokemon series. You'll begin your adventure by choosing one of 3 partner Pokemon.
Wow, no way. That's completely new for the series. They've never done that before. Gumi
Also
Cafe.
appeared in the Pokemon X and Pokemon Y games. Lumio
Ha!
City.
I already went through this.
To make it easier for people.
Oh
and
baby, the
Pokemon to
monkeys are
coexist,
back.
A company named Quasartico Inc. is carrying
Quasartico
out an urban
Inc.?
redevelopment plan.
What a terrible name.
Here, we'll get a glimpse into the lives
Also, somebody was talking about you, silly bastard. You've got your
here for people
you've got your fucking
Pokemon to
sunglasses
coexist.
on the wrong
A
way.
company named Quasartico Inc. is
I went back too
carrying out
far.
an urban redevelopment plan.
No, wrong guy. You got it on the wrong side of your head, man. What's going on there? Yeah, Quasar. I thought for a minute, I was like, oh, Quasar, like Rayquaza. And I'm like, nah, it's probably just a coincidence. So I didn't say it in my video. But then other people were pointing out in the comments, I'm like, maybe I should have pointed it out.
Here, we'll get a glimpse into the lives of the Pokemon and people of Lumio City.
I just want to know if there's like a lot of character customization, because that's the one thing Scarlet and Violet did like well, apart from not being able to change your
All over
clothes.
town are wild zones.
Like I want to be able to change my face again.
These areas are special environments where wild Pokemon can live comfortably, even within the city.
Aren't they meant to be fighting? I thought Pinsir and Heracross don't like each other. Oh no! Yeah, I feel like Ekin should be eating that pad rat. Yeah,
You can catch Pokemon here.
it looks really non-seamless. Now that I'm looking at these graphics, like... I mean, they're not good. Don't get me wrong. And the trailer is just talking about how it was better than Scarlet and Violet. But Scarlet and Violet is like the worst of the worst.
But they might be hostile. If you sense trouble, get to safety.
Yeah,
There are
sure.
Pokemon that live outside wild zones too.
Oh, okay. Does that
Some
mean...
of them can even be found on rooftops.
Oh, okay, cool. You can actually battle them.
People and Pokemon
Ooh,
live
Steelix.
easygoing lives in Lumio City.
And Slowbro.
But when night falls,
Hang on just a second. No way!
the city's aura transforms. Highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament, the ZA Royale. Trainers await.
They still don't know what anti-aliasing is? You think they can afford to put anti-aliasing in their game? You want it to run at 2 FPS rather than 5? Are you kidding me? This dog needs to stop barking, man.
battle zones.
He's like, my feet are barking. Oh, baby, these trainer classes. That's another
If you're
thing
spotted,
Pokemon
they'll
usually does
challenge you
really
to
well.
battle.
Oh! Yo, that was quick. Was that actually real time, or was that them speeding it up? Damn, girl. I want to see if that's like real time or if that's...
If you're spotted, they'll challenge you to battle.
If that's actually how fast it is, that's crazy. That is literally like 1.5 seconds as opposed to like the 15 seconds it takes to actually get in a battle in Scarlet and Violet. Even if it's like 3 seconds. Like, if it's fast, good. They need to speed things up. In the turn-based games, they need to speed things up like times 50. I'm not talking like even animation. I'm talking about the time in between each fucking menu and like in between each move. How it takes like 5 seconds for them to register what you've selected. Train's now violent on side again. Good. It feels more like it'll... Wait, what?
First before being seen, and you'll land a surprise attack.
Oh, it's a fucking battle royale. Holy shit.
During battles,
Shut up,
using a super
dog.
effective move at the right moment is key.
Use dig to dodge the move?
And
I mean,
with
this is all really
mega
basic stuff that other games have done like a billion times. We're just only seeing it now in Pokemon, so it's crazy and new.
evolution, some Pokemon can power up even more.
Cool, show us new ones. If there are any new ones. There was a leak saying there were like 27 new ones. So I don't know how, like, you know, accurate that is.
You'll start at rank Z and work your way up to rank A.
Pokemon Legends Z to A. Wow, I get it.
Trainers
Well, I won't make it easy for you because this taxi driver has a taxi dream. Oh, sorry, his name is Zach. Well, I will make it easy for you because this taxi driver is a taxi dream. Ah!
who reach the top are said to have a wish granted.
Oh, okay. Okay, that better not happen every time the match starts. That would be horrendous.
Day and night are two sides to Lumio City. It seems there are even more secrets waiting to be uncovered.
Oh my god, like the box legendary? No way.
Pokemon Legends ZA launches on Nintendo
Okay.
Switch.
Well, they showed off
later
one
this
new
year.
thing. They're just gonna drip feed each new feature, I suppose.
In Lumio City,
I'm glad at
where
least
the game
there's
is
these
set,
trainer
the
battles,
aura
but
transforms between day and
it
night.
just they kind of just
Seems
look
there are
like
even
more
secrets
wild
to
battles,
uncover.
but
Please be on the lookout for more information in the future.
you know.
Next,
Hey, I'm
please
keen to
take a
try
look
it
at
out.
this.
Like, it's fresh for Pokemon, which is enough for me. Like, to actually be
Hello
not...
there. Boop. The game you're about to see. Boop. Doesn't have a big, epic story. Boop. But what it does have is lots of funny little rhythm games. Boop. You wanna
I
see?
need that as a sound effect.
Just press the button to jump through the ring. Boop.
Is this like Rhythm Heaven sort of deal?
It sounds easy. But the timing is super tricky. Boop. Maybe you could try it in time to a rhythm?
This is definitely like Rhythm Heaven.
I'm Glenn Quagmire.
I wonder if it's actually Rhythm Heaven or if somebody picked up the slack.
In this game, you might do almost anything, but you'll need to do it in rhythm. With practice, you might even be able to play it with your eyes closed.
Wow.
Get into the rhythm with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven
Wow.
series,
Do you need a Rob plays a Rhythm Heaven game stream? I'd be
Rhythm
keen.
Heaven Groove.
Yay, they did it. They finally did it.
that was Rhythm Heaven Groove, a brand new entry in the
Wahoo!
Rhythm Heaven series. It includes lots of music produced by renowned Japanese musician Tsunku. What kinds of rhythms do you think you'll hear?
Probably some
We
good
hope you're
ones.
looking forward to it. Next, we have news about the use of digital games on your system.
Cool.
Please take a look.
Oh, is this the digital game thing?
With game
Okay,
cards,
yeah, I
you can
did
put a
watch
game
this.
featuring Mario in
I'm gonna
this
try and
Nintendo
actually
Switch
understand it
system,
this time.
and a Legend of Zelda game in this one. Freely inserting the games you have on hand.
Okay, it's
into
literally
any
just saying, hey,
system
you can play
want.
whatever game you want as long as you've got the cartridge.
But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards?
Okay, so this doesn't relate to the card at all. It's just games you buy on the store.
Well, here's what we came up with.
Okay.
Introducing the virtual game card.
All right, so the virtual game card is not actually a virtual game card. It's just it's still your license to the game.
In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games.
Okay. What is it? Fucking don't make it so complicated.
When purchasing the digital version of a game,
Yeah.
it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card,
All right, so you get the license for the
allowing you to play
game
that
card.
title. Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen.
Okay. Question: if you were logged into like 3 Switches, couldn't you play the game all at the same time though? Like if I was logged into like, let's say my like parents' Switch and my younger brother's Switch, and that all downloaded, I don't know, Zelda, couldn't they all play Zelda at the same time? Anyway, like...
Here, you can load and eject your virtual game card.
Oh, so you're actually going to let people keep the game if they already paid for it if you take it off the store? Did they do that? Did they take away games from the store and you couldn't play it anymore?
And manage which games you can play on your system. If you have 2 Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second.
You see, I don't get this, because you still have to download the game. I think this is... If I'm not... I might be mixing this up. I might be completely fucking stupid. But I thought if you have, like, the game already downloaded on 2 different Switches, you could just play it at the same time. Is this not just, like, an update to stop you from doing that? Like, to make you to force you to have to connect to the internet and transfer the license to the other Switch? No? I guess it's useful for letting friends try a game before they buy it, but you can't. You can only do that on family, like, Switch plan members, right? Is that, like, Switch Online member family plan, or, like, what is it?
Now you can play this game on the second system, wherever and whenever you want. Just as if you had inserted a physical game card.
Just as if you had inserted a physical game card, but you still have to download the game, right? You can't just transfer the license and then suddenly have the game. You still have to download it. It's just as if you're downloading it from the fucking eShop anyway, from that account. I don't fucking get it.
With virtual game cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to 2 systems.
But I could do that anyway. I could download the games that I... Also, the Switch doesn't have any fucking, like, storage. How are you going to store 9 games?
Local communication with your second system is required, but only the
SD card, Rob? That's not an excuse. Nintendo, package your games with bigger SDs.
first time.
Even then, like, if I want an SD card that's like a terabyte, that's fucking expensive.
You can also lend out virtual game cards to your Nintendo account family group members.
See, this is okay. It means you don't have to log in on somebody else's account. But that also means you have to be buying a Nintendo Online subscription, which, like, I don't want to do. The way I interpret it is that it has the advantage of cartridges not taking up memory space. But they do! You can't play the game unless you download it.
Connect to your family group member system via
I think it's just
local-
letting us move Switch 1 digitals to Switch 2. That doesn't make sense either, because the Switch 2 should be just be backwards compatible by default.
Wireless when you want to lend a game. Choose the title you're lending and who you're lending it to.
It just seems like this is a really, really niche scenario where you either have two Switch systems with different accounts for some reason that you're swapping games between, or you're in a niche scenario where you can't lend it out to friends if you both connect to the internet. You have to be connected to the same local system. It said just before, you have to be connected to the same fucking local system. Where was it? It was somewhere.
You can also lend out virtual game cards to your Nintendo account family group members. Connect to your family group member system via local wireless when you want to.
Local wireless. Does that mean it's just only on your same internet connection, or does that mean you can actually do it on like any internet? I don't fucking know.
And a game.
As I said, it lets you transfer games from one account to another on two separate consoles. That's it. It's a niche scenario that doesn't affect what came prior. Yeah, I don't get the fucking point. It's super niche.
You're lending it to. And you're done. They can now play on their own system.
Local wireless is indeed in Wi-Fi.
Game at a time to a
So I can,
particular person.
like, I could send it to someone in, like, Australia, for instance. Like, if I had a friend in Australia and we were both on the Switch family plan, I could send them the game. And they could download it and play it. But then what happens when I want that game back? Do I just revoke their access? Or, like, what if I want the game back? No, within the same Wi-Fi. So it is only on the same Wi-Fi.
Games can be lent out for 2 weeks, after which they will automatically return to you.
Oh, fuck me! It's terrible!
Making digital games even easier to use. Virtual game cards.
How is that easier to use? You'll rent downloading games. I don't get it. I'm probably stupid. I'm probably really stupid, and there's probably an easy way to. All right, let's read this. According to the official website, a new feature for easily managing purchases is you get playing two games on different systems, playing games on two different systems, and even lending or borrowing games. Similar in concept to moving physical game cards between systems, virtual game cards makes it possible to eject a purchased digital title from one Nintendo Switch and load it into another, whether it belongs to a member of the same Nintendo account, family group, or a second system tied to your account. But you could already do that to a system tied to your account, right? Could you not? If I downloaded Luigi's Mansion onto my Switch off the eShop and then logged in to a different Switch and then downloaded Luigi's Mansion, would it stop me? Because I feel like going through this virtual game card shit just puts a 2-week timer on it, and then I'd have to keep going back and forth. Why would you ever do it to an account that you have to say, I don't fucking get it?
DW Rob, there will be a premium for $10 a month for unlimited access.
I'm sure. If that different Switch didn't have your account, you wouldn't have Luigi's Mansion. Yeah, that's correct, but it's also telling you specifically in this, in the thing here, that like, hey, you can do it on the same account. It's like, why? I don't fucking even get the point, man. Like, hey, why not just have a thing saying, hey, you can rent out your games to people on the same family plan, but you have to be on local wireless. Why do you have to be on local wireless? Why do you have to be connected to the same internet? That's so dumb. Like, if I'm living in the same house as somebody else, I would just give them my account. Just log into my account on the fucking Switch and download the game on the eShop. Because people would abuse it otherwise, like with Steam Family. I could just give someone my Nintendo account details. It's so stupid. This is such an unnecessary, like, They should have made it way more. If they were going to do anything like this, they shouldn't have Nintendo-fied it. They should have just made it super easy, super convenient, and people would be like, hooray, Nintendo did something good. But no, instead they're trying to make it very limited, and they Nintendo'd it up, man.
The virtual game card feature lets you swap games between Nintendo Switch systems as well as to Nintendo Switch 2 systems.
Yeah?
This feature is planned to be added via a system update in late April. Let's take a look.
It should work just like Steam Family, but it does. They are not. They did not. They did not say that.
At more Nintendo Switch games.
If you log in on another console, only your account can play the game, and you need to be online to check if you're allowed to currently. That's untrue. That's untrue. I had Luigi's Mansion on a Switch, and I played it with my account, not the person who had bought its account. I'm pretty sure. I'm like 90% sure. And I could play it at any time. I didn't have to be connected to the internet. At least you play offline, but that's the only benefit. I could play the game offline already, because it was downloaded onto the Switch. I don't fucking get it. Oh, dude, Justin Roiland. I love that guy. He made Rick and Morty. What a cool guy. I think he didn't do anything really, like, horrible. Say Steam Family works well, but this is a dumbed down version of it. It's not a dumbed down version of it. It's an overly complicated, worse version of it. I don't know. Again, I could be stupid. Blues Lagoon. Second next mode. What the fuck? Are they playing this on Bandicam? Why is it 2 FPS?
Uncover history once more. An HD remaster of Saga Frontier 2 is venturing on to Nintendo Switch.
Sorry, I have to go back. I want to look at this art. I'm wondering how they did this, because it doesn't look very good. I feel like they should have gone over it again with like a brush or a, you know, an actual like bit of art. This looks like they just upscaled the original assets. Or cut them out very poorly and then upscaled them.
Nintendo Switch.
Whatever this is, I don't know.
Gustav, the Royal Heir, and Will, the Explorer.
Wow.
2 heroes whose fates and legacies will intertwine across generations.
Wait. Oh, is this like a PS1 game maybe? And they upscaled the artwork in it?
In this epic RPG.
This looks very strange. I don't like the way this looks.
Experience the original story.
Like, the pixel art's really good. Well, like, what does this mean to be? You can barely fucking tell. I don't know what this is.
Along with brand new events that expand the vibrant world of Sondale. Plus, team up.
I think they might have just taken the original assets and just upscaled them. It's like AI upscale, which doesn't work great for like extremely low res images.
After finishing the main story, you can test your mettle and might against even more powerful bosses. What histories will you uncover through the ages? Saga
like, I get it. Not every.
Remastered.
Oh, what the fuck? Like, I was about to say, like, I get it. Not every game can have like a huge budget. This is Square Enix. Sorry, Square Enix. Square Enix. Put a bit of work in, man.
Launches on Nintendo Switch.
Square Enix are like
later
notoriously
today.
like fucking stingy.
monumental adventures await. Embark on peaceful journeys across this series of beautiful puzzle
Whoa.
games. Wander through isometric worlds filled with stunning landscapes to manipulate, optical illusions to discover, and mystifying secrets to unfold. In Monument Valley, lead the silent Princess Ida in her quest for forgiveness while outsmarting the enigmatic Crow people. A different journey awaits in Monument Valley 2. Guide Ro in her adventure through motherhood as she and her child unlock the secrets of the sacred geometry.
Whoa.
Both games contain all their additional chapters, add-ons, and DLC.
Yeah, I thought this was a mobile game.
The first two Monument Valley games launch on Nintendo Switch.
I was like, where have I
April
seen this before?
15th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. And help Noor on her journey to restore the world's light in Monument Valley 3, setting sail on Nintendo Switch this summer.
This is the Mario Golf game they completely forgot about? Doesn't look like it. Oh, see that frame rate dip?
New entry in the Everybody's Golf
Why am I
series is
so... I'm so abject to it. Look at this. Look at when she hits the ball. Game fucking
brand new
panics
entry
for a
in
few
the
seconds.
Everybody's Golf series is driving onto Nintendo Switch.
Driving on a Nintendo Switch. Sorry, I get more like fucking
Time your
pessimistic the
button
longer this goes on.
Just right, and take your shot.
Nice shot.
Maybe it's just the graphic that comes up as super like low FPS.
Side spins, and other special shots.
Ping.
In the single-player challenge mode, compete in tournaments and face off against a range of rivals to become the ultimate golfer.
Great.
In Wacky Golf, your
Wacky
shots could
Golf?
get pulled into holes, or obstacles might fall. It's golf that's not quite par for the course.
Wow.
Up to 4 golfers can hit the fairway together locally or in online
Sonic,
play.
they're so sexy. Why are they so sexy?
So just relax and get ready to tee off. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots lands on Nintendo
This looks like
Switch
us.
this year.
I mean, it's hard to tell, right? Like,
Unite
man.
Some of Marvel's greatest superheroes in the fight against evil.
what is this?
Pair up 2
Oh,
heroes
okay.
from a roster of 15, including the likes of the spectacular Spider-Man.
I was like, there's no way Marvel Rivals is running on the Switch. That ain't happening.
From close quarters combatants to aerial aces, you can mix and match a variety of heroes for an amazing array of possibilities.
I like the sprite out here.
And swap
Very
between
clean.
your team of 2 at any time. Take advantage of your team's strengths to overwhelm your foes. Plus, up to 4 players
This sounds
can
like the,
assemble for
TMNT
local or
games.
Online co-op play.
Just the music. Online
The battle
co-op,
for the
that's
fate
neat.
of the Marvel Universe begins when Marvel Cosmic Invasion launches on the Nintendo
Is this a
Switch
new game?
system this holiday.
I guess it is.
That was Marvel Cosmic Invasion, where you'll battle as a tag team of different superheroes. Next,
This is what you're getting instead of Marvel
game.
Rivals.
Please take a look.
Animal Crossing. It is Animal Crossing. He cheated.
I'm a bubble.
Wait, no, this isn't Animal Crossing. Is this Tomodachi? Those are Mii's. Why did... It must be Tomodachi. There's no way they would make an Animal Crossing character fart.
Tornado saw Hanji Flotsam yesterday.
How refreshing.
Oh my god. I need to get this. I need to play the original Tomodachi Life. Oh, 5 FPS. Man, I love the original Switch.
Tomodachi Life. Living the dream.
Do you think they reused assets from Animal Crossing for this? I'm just wondering. Not that it's a bad thing. Just wondering. Oh, fuck!
Did you want to talk?
Glenn,
But that was only a dream.
Well, I guess I'm getting that.
That was Tomodachi Life Living the Dream, the first new entry in the series in over 10 years.
Wow.
In the trailer, we saw Mii characters living on an island out at sea. What kinds of interactions do you think they'll have?
Oh, I'm gonna have to make a bunch of
Looking
Miis.
forward to it.
Or download a bunch.
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct so far. Our final announcement is something a little different that's not a game.
Okay.
Here's Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
Mr. Miyamoto.
Hello, I'm
It's not a
Shigeru
game.
Miyamoto.
Hang on. Man, Miyamoto is sounding different. I'm gonna guess what it is. Well, it says Nintendo Today down there. So I'm gonna assume it's Nintendo Today. It's the Weather Channel. It's back.
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct.
I hope you guessed mobile app.
Since 2011,
Oh.
Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly, very much.
Brother, I don't give a shit about that.
Calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events.
So it's
Nintendo
advertisements on my phone.
The app, so please try it out.
Yeah, I don't care.
That's all I have to share. I hope you enjoy using Nintendo today.
I won't. Great. All right. Well, that was cool. I guess that was it. Highlights definitely Tomodachi. It's cool to see what Prime 4 is doing, although it just kind of looks like another Prime. Because I haven't played the other Prime games, so it just kind of looks like another Prime game. Virtual Game Card looks like it sucks ass. Rhythm Heaven, Legends EA, Tamagotchi. My stomach's feeling this. Really? Really, buddy? I don't know about that one. I think I have a better way to explain the virtual game card system. I think I understand it. I think I just think it's stupid. I think I get it. But is it on the same wireless internet? Or can you like give it to people across the ocean? If you can, that's cool. But you also have to be part of the same fucking family group. That's so stupid. Just let your friends, like, I don't know why they're not just like, hey, you can borrow games from your friends. Same Wi-Fi, local Wi-Fi. Yeah, that's so dumb. If I'm in the same house, they can just have my account. If we live together, it's... And it has to be family, and you have to be on the family switch. Or can you just do it with anyone? I think family lets you transfer from distance, where you can also do it without locally. It also said on the family thing that you had to be on local Wi-Fi. I was on the edge of my seat waiting for Nintendo to find a way to fuck up the virtual game cards. I don't get it. I don't get the point. Because it's so overly complicated with so many stipulations. Rob Studio Sweet Child Local Wireless means no cables and family only. Does it actually? Hang on. Hang on. Local wireless meaning. I love how it said local wireless Switch games. It came up immediately. What does local wireless mean on a Switch? Local wireless play allows for two nearby Nintendo Switch consoles to play together in any game mode. So you need two Switch systems directly connected. So it's LAN. Wait, no. If you mean local wireless, that works when two DAG consoles wirelessly connect to each other and play a game together. Fuck, can they not just say, do it over the internet? Rob checked in, so sweating with stress as you keep getting further away from an answer. Okay. Let me look at this. The Switch Digital Game Cart is a weaker version of the Steam Family system. You can transfer games between systems like physical cartridges, which is why only one person can play at a time. That's fine, but the problem is you have to lend them on their own accounts. If you're on your own account twice, you can still play twice at the same time, okay? But you can't with other people you share the game with. Okay? The family system allows you to temporarily transfer a game license key to a family member so they can get access to the game for the 2-week slot. You still need to download the... I mean, I guess Steam is always online, so you can't play games offline with Steam. You still need to download the games individually, but you transfer the license to share the game instead of paying twice for 2 people. But can you do it over any internet? So just joining a Steam family, so to see how it works. I know how Steam family works. The difference there is that you don't have to be on the same... Do you have to be on the same internet? I don't know. It's just having a magic IP address in your login history. You'd have systems close enough to each other to be able to connect locally, like DS Download Play. Okay, so it's like DS Download Play. Okay, I get that. I get that. Both things that you play anywhere else after the first parent. But you still have to be in the same fucking house. At that point... I don't... It's just dumb. It's so stupid, because it's like, okay, what if I want to play the game in that 2-week period? I can't. Whereas with Steam Play, you could just be like, hey, I'm going to play this game. Oh, they're not playing it right now? Cool, I'm going to play it. It's just overly... It's just... I mean, I get it, because, like, you can't connect to the internet on the Switch all the time. Like, sometimes you're going to be in a place where there is no internet. So, it's just dumb. Just have the second person not be able to play it unless they can access the internet. But even then, it's a portable game system. So why the fuck would they do that? It's just a stupid answer to a stupid thing. I still think it's stupid. I still think it's dumb. I don't know. There's probably going to be people in the comments of this very video being like, Radical Soda's so dumb. He's so stupid. And yeah, that's true. I'm stupid. But I still think it's dumb. It'd be really funny if the 14-day thing wasn't a thing and people could steal your virtual games and not give them back. I mean, that's what I was thinking at first until they said the 2-week thing. But even then, how do they... Like, would I be able to... Like, fuck. Like, it's so complicated. At that point, just, like, fucking hack your Switch. Since Steam Family is extremely easy to abuse. Well, you say abuse, but, like, it's like that on purpose. Steam made it that way. If they wanted to, Steam could change the way that Steam Family works. But they don't. You know why? Because it's a great user experience. But Nintendo's like, we're going to add all these stipulations because we don't want people to have a good... We want people to buy $60 games. We want you to buy Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, which runs worse on the Switch for $60. It's just... I don't know. The game license has a timer on it. It's baked in. They did change it. Wait, what did they did change? It's not on purpose. You're not supposed to lend games to people from continents away. I could put my Nintendo Switch cartridge in a package and send it over. Or I could simply give them my fucking account information. And they could log in and download Luigi's Mansion. I don't... I mean, I get it. You probably don't want to give your friend your account information, but... I don't know. Chip has turned into an angry Nintendover. I'm gonna stop recording. People are just gonna get so mad at me in the comments. Look, I want anybody who's getting angry in the comment section of the VOD, just to remember, I'm fucking Radical Soda. I'm stupid, and this doesn't affect the system thing in any way. You don't have to get mad because I'm dumb. I don't work for Nintendo. They're not gonna change anything because of me. Ugh.